Since his championship-level destruction of unbeaten Jose Pedraza in 2017, Gervonta Davis has established himself as a must-see attraction and one of boxing's most explosive finishers.
Oh, vicious right hand! Pedraza goes down! Gervonta Davis at 22 becomes the youngest champion in boxing!
Boxing legend Floyd Mayweather spotted his vast potential and signed Davis to a promotional contract. Life has not been smooth sailing for the pair, but Floyd has steered his enigmatic protege to 22-0 with 21 KOs.
Oh, that's why. Lightning quick power. Sanchez flat on his face, and that's it. Katie Bayless has seen enough.
Having already picked up 2 world belts, if he can stay on the straight and narrow while adding some recognizable names to his record, this 25-year-old sensation is future box office material.
Is this the future of boxing? Absolutely.
In preparation for his debut fight in the lightweight division against Cuban veteran Yuriorkis Gamboa, we take a look at the destructive power of Gervonta "Tank" Davis. In late 2015, Cristobal Cruz provided the first notable name on Davis's flourishing record. The rugged Mexican had once been a world title holder, beating solid, recognizable names along the way. By this point, however, the losses were piling up, and Davis used the veteran as a mere stepping stone.
Straight left, and that puts Cruz on the canvas.
Cruz tried to push Davis back with the right hand, but Gervonta's fast uppercuts closed the show in the 3rd round, despite Cruz's protests.
Oh, left, beautiful. Hand that stuns Cruz, and he goes down. Beautiful. And when he's down, did you see him cover up when he was down as well?
He got hit, and he didn't know he was hit.
Another slight step up in class for Gervonta, as Mexican Sanchez had mixed in reasonable company prior to this assignment. Davis showed their respective levels, with a chilling display of one-punch power.
Touch him up. God bless.
Tentative Sanchez had managed to make it to the 9th round before Davis's power shone through.
Oh, nice uppercut. Oh, and a second one drops Sanchez. First knockdown of the fight.
Leaning down to avoid a corkscrew left hand, Davis brought the shot down and broke Sanchez's nose in the process.
Oh, that's why. Lightning quick power. Sanchez flat on his face, and that's it. Katie Bayless has seen enough. Did you see that, ladies and gentlemen?
In a bout scheduled for 10 rounds, it was never likely to reach the final bell with such an explosive specimen as Gervonta Davis in the ring. Mexican Avila had pushed some decent names close in the past, but this was a heavy assignment.
Oh, Tank drops him! And some showboating here.
Davis piled it on at the beginning of the 6th to force the referee's belated intervention.
Avila needed to show something at the beginning of the round to stay in it, and now Davis thinks he's got him done, and Michelle Myers has seen enough. It is over. Gervonta Davis bounces up and down on the ropes and scores his 6th straight knockout.
Hapless Macias was only likely to serve as cannon fodder for Davis, and so it proved.
Shake gloves and God bless.
Macias loosened his left hand just in time to take a thumping Davis right hook to the ear.
The Baltimore Ravens. Gervonta Davis. Punch took about 2 seconds to set in.
Shaking his head, dazed and confused, Macias was counted out swiftly by the referee. After treading the boards against a roster of inferior foes, Davis received the step up in levels he craved in the form of a world title shot. Decent Puerto Rican Jose Pedraza was a respectable champion, unbeaten in 22 bouts, with a good boxing brain and a reputation for toughness. Davis's speed and power made all the difference, as Pedraza was extinguished in the 7th round.
Oh, vicious right hand! Pedraza goes down! And this fight is over! Pedraza went down for the first time in his career, and it was night over. Gervonta Davis
Arriving in England, accompanied by all the usual fanfare that follows manager Floyd Mayweather around, Gervonta was in no mood to hang around come fight night. Undefeated challenger Walsh was no fool and had proven his capability at a good level. Once Davis found the range, it was all academic.
Walsh, but Davis knows he's hurting, and he's going looking for him now, and he's trying to finish it here, and he puts him down with the left hand.
Walsh tried to dance out of danger, but Davis's dynamite hooks caught him napping and closed the show in 3.
On steady legs, he looks as though he's gone here, Walsh. One more and it's all over. He stopped it. He stopped it. He's annoyed. He thinks it's a premature finish, but when Davis unleashed the power shots, there was only going to be one winner, and Gervonta Davis is still the champion.
Prior to his Gervonta Davis assignment, Argentine Cuellar had been busy taking Abner Maris to a split decision. An extended ring absence since that night would not have helped the smaller man's preparation for someone of Davis's fearsome reputation.
Hand speed on display from Davis, and there's the liver shot that drops Cuellar.
Finding himself on the floor in round 1 was not an ideal beginning for Cuellar. Once Davis smelled blood and realized his man could be hit and hurt, it was as good as over.
And those right hooks are tremendous.
Yeah, right hooks to the body, and Cuellar down to a knee again, second time in the fight.
Gervonta put him down twice and out in the 3rd round.
But then he went to the body.
What a combination. Left uppercut, and down goes Cuellar for the 3rd time. Referee Benji Estevez calls off the fight. Davis is a champion at 130 for the 2nd time in his career.
When original opponent Abner Maris withdrew from the bout, poor Hugo Ruiz was drafted in as little more than a sacrificial lamb for Gervonta.
Try and protect yourself. Pelea duro, pelea limpio, fight hard, fight clean, good luck.
His lofty ranking with the WBA masked the miles on Ruiz's clock. After competing for years in lower weight classes,
Trying to fend off the attack, block that right hook upstairs.
explosive Davis played with his food for the first couple of minutes as Ruiz looked for respite against the ropes and in the corners. A right hook busted his nose and felled the Mexican. Ref Jack Reese was not happy with what he saw and waved it off.
The guard of Ruiz, there's a combination by Davis, culminating with the right hook, and down goes Ruiz in the 1st round. And that's the firepower.
Are you okay? Tienes seguir.
21-0 with 20 knockouts. Gervonta Davis defends his 130-pound title. 1st round knockout win for Gervonta Davis.
Davis made sure that Nunes's American debut would be one he'd rather forget.
Protect yourself at all times. Todos los guantes. Buena suerte. Good luck.
Nunes swung with the champion, but caught a left hook for his troubles. Once Davis has you on the hook, it is almost impossible to wriggle free. Seconds later, Nunes was being pummeled against the ropes, and the referee arrived on the scene soon after.
Be the bully right now.
Good left hand right there, and that's staggered. Big left hand in close quarters. Nunes back to the ropes. Tries to fight back, takes another huge left hand. And that's it. Harvey Doc stops it right now.
What was that? And you see him looking at the cocky face he's got. He's kind of looking at the crowd like, I got this guy. And no, you don't.
And I think the way that looked is what made, and then that other left hand is what made Harvey Doc.
But you see right there, he's looking to smother. Right there, as Harvey Doc steps in, he's looking to step in and smother.
The fact that that second left hand hurt him again is what sent Doc in. And I think he was worried about him getting hung up on the ropes and taking punishment. Obviously, you see, he doesn't agree with the stop.